morning, everyone. How you all doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Another beautiful day in Toronto, guys. Oh, okay. Get my wonderful glasses. Well, it's actually pretty warm today. 24 degrees. When it's really warm in the mornings, it's going to be super hot. Like in the, a lot of parts of the day, like in the evening. Oh, I'm trying to close my bag here. Wow. What's up, guys? Good morning, folks. Welcome to the live. Hope you guys are doing well. And let's go to work, folks. Today, we're going to talk about AI a bit. It's such a interesting subject. Um, you know, AI. I think AI is really great. Really great. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. And this morning I just had like a light breakfast. Usually I have like eggs and toast, or buns or whatever, and some coffee. Just simple breakfast, right? With some cheddar cheese and stuff like that. But this morning, I want to be early for work a little bit. I don't want to take the 4/7. Cause my job is 2 hours away, and normally I try to cut some of that time down by taking Highway 4/7, which is a toll route. But the problem with the 4/7 is that it's very expensive. Currently, I owe the 4/7 approximately um, about maybe $3,000. It's crazy, and they know how to get their money. I mean, I pay my bills, but the point I'm trying to make is, if you don't pay your 4/7 bill, then you can't renew your license plate. And as you know, if you're Canadian, or even American, you have to renew your license plate every year. Or if you pay for 2 years, then obviously it's 2 years. So yeah, they already threatened me that, hey, we're not gonna renew your license plate if you don't pay us your that cash. So I gotta come with some cash, guys. But today is so beautiful, guys. I'm seeing on my dashboard it's at 20 degrees. It was showing 24 earlier, but I think it's because it's parked in the sun. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. As you join, hit that subscribe button, folks. Wow, that is nice. Yeah, we just celebrated Father's Day. It was beautiful. My kids, they gave me a sort of like a prize. Like when you come in number one, like a cutout of a medal or something. It says the world's greatest dad. Isn't it awesome when you get like something like that for a kid, something handmade, custom made? I think it's great. My daughter did something similar, on a sheet of paper, lots of colors and Yeah, having kids is really great. I mean, this world can be scary and a lot of crazy stuff going on, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really amazing, to have kids and it gives us so much joy. I still remember when both of my kids were born, man. It was such an awesome time. So being a parent is really great. Um, you know, Obviously comes with some stresses and scary moments if they get sick. But I think overall, I mean, I love being a dad. I look forward to seeing my kids when I come home. My family. Hanging out on the weekends. I remember I used to walk around and see, people with, their families. And I'm like, oh my god, I feel. I'm like, oh, I wish that was me one day. And thank the Lord, he allowed me to be a dad, and I'm so grateful. So what's up, guys? Where are you guys joining from? Put in the comments, guys. Which country are you joining from? Ah. Oh, it's a nice golf course I'm passing by there. I'm not really a fan of golf, but I'll tell you something. When I used to work at this job, and he used to take us, golfing, during the summers, pay for the accommodations and food. So I always look forward to that. And yeah, I mean, it's a bit of well, probably 2.5 hour drive from Toronto. In Ellicottville, a place called Ellicottville. I think it's famous. It's pretty famous. I think even Tiger Woods played at Ellicottville, and yeah, it was great. It was such an amazing experience. That's what those back then. The workplace used to have a lot of parties, and before the crazy thing that happened in 2020. So yeah, but those days are so cool. Like, but ever since 2020, things just changed. I don't even know if places have Christmas parties anymore. I mean, we still go out once in a while. Yeah, I think my current job, I think they took us out for like a Christmas dinner. It's kind of my memory's a little bit fuzzy, but um, you know, before we used to have like company parties at the company. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much still if you go out or if you stay by the company. But I think once you have a party or get together, that's the main thing, right? Just hang with your colleagues and have fun. Da, 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 do. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. I hope you guys are doing great. So today we're talking about AI, artificial intelligence. A lot of people have have artificial intelligence or no intelligence. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just being silly. Yeah. So AI, I think it's a very good tool. It's all a craze right now, actually. A lot of people are using AI for different stuff. Creating images, having fun, creating um, videos that to do things, make things magical, so to speak. But the issue is that a lot of people hate AI. Yeah, a lot of people hate AI for various reasons, right? Um, and one of those reasons is that people are not sure you know, what's real and what's not real. So that caused a lot of confusion, and you know that could be dangerous too because some people can use AI to scam you, right? They use AI to, I don't know, maybe to deep fake people's images, make you think they're saying something when they're not, and that's pretty risky, right? Because what if you you know, you accuse somebody or somebody accuses you. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get. Oh, oh, why did I put the? I wanted to get the. Okay, there we go, guys. I'm getting some messages here. Yeah. So what if somebody accuses you of doing something illegal? And yeah, and they use AI to as evidence. What are you gonna do about it? Because some AI, to be honest, I can't really tell if it's real or not. You know. I remember when Sora was around. Sora is one of the AI models. I guess that's what you call it. Um, then it would have a watermark saying, I don't know, maybe created by Sora or something to that effect. At least it has the Sora logo. And, you know, you could, you know, tell. I mean, before AI got really, you know, good or more, or I should say advanced, then, you know, you could tell, obviously, that certain videos are not real. But now the quality of the videos created by AI is so good. You know, I mean, you could actually create a entire movie using AI. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, apart from the, you know, the negatives about AI, I think there's more, to me, there's more positives than negatives, you know, with AI. So, for example, you know, I use Claude a lot, and you know, Claude is a useful tool to create, you know, documentation, and you know, you can control your emails, and you know, just do a lot of stuff, make life easier. So, in terms of productivity and efficiency, I believe AI is wonderful. Some of the stuff that I had to do at work, you know, there's no way I could have get all those things done without AI. You know, I mean, I could have done them. You know, I mean, I've been doing my job for AI, but what I'm saying is, for the amount of work that I'm doing and the workload and the types of demands put on me to get stuff done, um, I could not have done it without, you know, without AI, like in a certain amount of time, right? So AI makes it my job like, I don't know if it's 10 times easier, but maybe like 10 times faster. It's very efficient, and the quality of the documents are very good, very good. So, you know, there's no complaints about the quality of the documents. If I prepare a document and I send it to someone, you know, it's pretty good. You know, creating business plans. So, to me, AI is fantastic. But you know, just like, I mean, sure, maybe I don't really know, you know, what some videos, you know, is it AI or not? But you know, it doesn't really bother me too much. But I guess it's kind of analogous to, you know, buying a fake Louis Vuitton bag. You know, you don't know if what's real or what's fake. So in that way, people can get ripped off. You know, deep fakes. You know, sending videos that are disturbing, and but they're not real, right? Social media. I mean, anything has positive or negatives, right? So it's just something that you gotta, I guess, live it. So guys, if you're just joining, please hit the subscribe button and like. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate life. I just talk about my family and Father's Day. I appreciate my family so much. So right now I'm just on my way to work. I'm so grateful to have a job. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful that my hands work. You know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, give thanks and be grateful for everything that you have. You know, with all the crazy things going on around you, sometimes it's easy to get distracted, right? Because you know you got problems, you got bills to pay. You know, maybe you're a little bit sick. You have stresses from family, stress at work. But you know what? In the grand scheme of things, I've seen people, they have no hands or maybe no legs, and they're still working. They're still, going along there and trying to make a living. In certain countries, third world countries, people are, suffering a lot. I mean, they're happy. They're probably happier than people in, like the U.S. or Canada. But the point I'm trying to make is that a lot of people with so much less than what we have, right? But they're so happy, they're so grateful. They're just make it work. And so for me, it's easy for us to get, complain and yap. Well, we got running water, in the tap. We can we got food. We can jump in our vehicles. I mean, if you have a car, whatever, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. But what I'm saying is just be grateful. Be grateful, guys. So if you're grateful, hit that subscribe button, folks. I appreciate you joining on the live. Put in the comments where you're joining from. Are you in the U.S.? Are you from Toronto? Say hello, guys. Oh, I'm just seeing a car pass with some. I think there's an English flag and also a Canadian flag. I mean, that's what I love about the World Cup. Everything is so. People come together. People are more festive. You see different flags, and it just kind of make you feel good. I mean, I love the summer, but this year the summer is special because obviously the World Cup is going on. Um, and so put it in the comments, guys. Are you guys soccer fans? What do you think about the World Cup? Who's your team? I mean, my team is Brazil. It's always been Brazil. Um, I want Canada to win. I mean, obviously I'm Canadian, but yeah. But you know what? This World Cup has brought a lot of surprises. Like Iran is like I think at the top of their league. They're playing really well. Curacao or Curacao? I think Curacao. I'm so sorry about the name, right? But it's like the smallest. The I think it's set a world record. Like it's the smallest country to ever qualify for the World Cup, and they're actually doing well. Their goalkeeper is doing so well, and people are commenting on social media that this World Cup is a battle of the goalkeepers because the goalkeepers are doing exceptionally well. You know, they're just blocking everything, and there's like a rating for goalkeepers. I think it's like the record is like 15. If you have 15 saves, you get like 10 out of 10. And yeah, they've been getting high scores. But for me, to be honest, I haven't really had a chance to watch any World Cups. I've been, super busy, gone home late. I've been working. So right now, when the World Cup's going on, I'm working. Oh boy. I hope this is not one of those tea jams. Yeah, I'm really trying my best, guys, not to take the 4-7. But it's costing me so much money. But this person is lucky. It is what it is, guys. So put in the comments, guys. Let me see. What is welcome? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, what's up? Shout out to UK, the United Kingdom. British. Well, so what's going on there in the UK? Is it raining, snowing, or sunny? So yeah, the UK. I know. People always get mixed up with. I mean, you got Britain, UK, England. I mean, it's all in the same territory there, right? Um, but that's one territory I don't understand too well because people get them mixed up, and people get insulted if you say certain, the wrong stuff. But I'm sure you won't. So shout out to my UK fans, guys. Shout out to my Jamaican fans, Australian, Canadian, of course, United States, Mexico, Israel, Egypt, Iran, China, Japan. Who am I forgetting? Africa, of course. I mean, there's so many countries in Africa. Well, this is the problem with, you know, I work like 2 hours away, and I'm telling you, it could be better. It could be easily hour and a half. It's just there's so much traffic on the road. It could even be 1 hour, but I think because there's so much traffic, and some people, they don't know how to drive properly. Unfortunately. So, what's up? Are you a soccer fan? Cole, is it Carlson? Sorry, guys, I can't see your name properly. Are you a soccer fan? Who's your team? Who is your team, guys? Put in the comments. Which team are you bringing for the World Cup? I know I'm all over the map here. You started talking about AI. Um, yeah, what do you guys think about AI, guys? We're talking about soccer. We're talking about AI. Guys, I'm just trying to stay awake from when I'm going to work here because it's kind of a long, boring, traffic-filled drive. So I have to try to stay awake. So this past, what was it, Sunday? Yeah, this Sunday. Yes, Father's Day. Mother's Day is always on a Sunday. So this past Sunday, we celebrated Father's Day. We went out to the Mandarin, which is a Chinese restaurant. I mean, a lot of people, if you're Canadian, you should know Mandarin. It's very popular. It's all over Ontario. I don't know if it's also in like sorry, I don't know if it's in other provinces, like Alberta, whatever. I don't know. But anyways, we went to Mandarin. It's a Chinese buffet. It was amazing. We've been here so many times, but I like your food. The food is, I usually have like, just like fried rice and grilled chicken and stuff like that. So, but it's getting really expensive. Like food prices now are super expensive. But yeah, but it was a good Father's Day. We had fun. Um, and I always joke that Father's Day is nothing compared to Mother's Day. Like Mother's Day, everybody and the grandma, you know, is like really up in arms about Mother's Day. You get mommy's gonna get everything, which she deserves. Mother's Day is amazing, right? Mommy will get a trip to Paris, or UK. Mommy will get her flowers, deservedly. Gold necklace, diamond necklace, uh, the whole shebang. A brand new car, and then when it's Father's Day, hey daddy, here's a pair of socks. Oh, thank you, son, for this tool set. Yeah, can you fix my car with it? Oh my god. Yeah, but it's fun. I mean, it's not about gifts, right? Um, it's not about gifts. It really is not. I mean, it's a day to celebrate, your dad and your mom. But it's a bit controversial. I mean, I love celebrating holidays. I love my mom, dad. They're not around anymore, unfortunately. But I'll tell you this: is it time to get rid of some of these holidays? Right? Holidays are great because I like taking time off too. I like spending time with my family. It's a nice day to remember your mom and dad. Well, listen to this. Have you ever thought about this? Like, what if, what about people that don't have a good relationship with their mom or their dad, or something happened? Like, so every time the holiday comes around, you get really, mentally challenged. Like, you get a lot of emotional issues happening there. Um, you know, so holidays is great. Holidays are great, but they can be detrimental to certain people. You got Valentine's Day. You got people that are single, right? And so Valentine's Day is like devastating for single people. I mean, not every. Some people love being single. Um, but the point I'm trying to make is holidays are not always fun for everyone. So is it? I mean, should we get rid of holidays because some people don't have a significant other, or they have a bad relationship with their parents, or you know, it's a toss up. I mean, some people may say yes, some people may say no. And I guess the majority of people have I guess a good relationship with their parents, and they have someone else, whatever. But the problem that I have with the holidays is that I think it's too commercialized. Like, yeah, you can celebrate your Mother's Day, whatever, but do you really need to buy a diamond necklace every time that comes around? Let me say, what a cheapskate. And I love giving gifts. I mean, am I being honest? Do I really love giving gifts? Mm, actually, I do. I'm a very giving person. I give and I give. Is there a song like that? Yeah, but I think holidays are too commercialized now. Everybody's just money this, money that, money that. So and that kind of destroys the true meaning of the celebration. That's what I believe. Put in the comments. What do you guys think? You think holidays are too commercialized? Should we get rid of holidays, or well, I should really is it not Valentine's Day is not really a holiday. I should say certain celebrations. Like, should we get rid of like Valentine's Day? Um, what else? I mean, Mother's Day and Father's Day. Okay, fine. Um, but there's a few holidays that I mean, Fourth of July, July 1st. Sure. Let's keep them. But certain minor holidays should just get out of here. So what's up, guys? Welcome to the live. Please hit the grizzle bizzle. Hit that subscribe button, folks. If you have to be here, if you like my discussions, folks, my camera always takes pictures by itself. So I think I'm being spied on. Yeah, I'll just be driving, and then it just started to take pictures of me. And look, I'm aware that if I go over like a bump or something, it would probably think I had an accident. But sometimes there's nothing. I'm just, it's just smooth sailing, and all of a sudden, click, click, click. I'm like, what? And that's the next thing I'm talking about. AI. AI can cause issues like this, like privacy issues. That's a problem. Like I said before, AI is great. I use AI almost every day at my work because I'm doing like two, three, maybe four people's job. No lie, no word of a lie. And so AI helps me a lot to get those jobs done. So to me, AI is fabulous, fantastic. But what I don't like is that, sorry guys, what I don't like is that you can get deceived very easily. People have been, sending out deep fakes about, you know, celebrities, or, even standard people say, oh, look what this person did. Look what, they did to this animal. You know what I mean? So it kind of evokes an artificial emotion, right? Or, well, a real emotion from artificial intelligence. So look, any tool can be used to do good or evil. A knife can be used to peel an orange or to, do something to someone. But you have to use once you use the AI properly. I think it's a great tool. Productivity wise. For example, when I do YouTube videos, see there my camera goes again. Once I do YouTube videos, I don't need to spend like hours or a long time making thumbnails. I just use the AI and just upload maybe one photo. If I'm doing like a walkthrough vlog in a mall, or from a Canada's One Lane or something. I just take a picture and upload it, and AI does a fantastic job of creating an amazing thumbnail. So in that respect, that's what I think. So put in the comments, guys. Are you guys a fan of AI, or do you think they should really tone it down a bit, or even get rid of it? Put in the comments, guys. wow, the traffic's really open up now. I'm so happy. Let me knock on wood. Is there wood in here? No, there's no wood in this car. It's like, how long have I been on, guys? Oh, 30 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna cut this story short. Uh, I maybe have about an hour and a half left to go to work. I hope the traffic continues to flow like this. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Before you go, guys, hit that subscribe button, folks. Hit the sub zero. All right, guys. Take care. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Shout out to UK. Shout out to you guys. Take care. Blessings, guys.